Hi there, my name is Sorcha O'Sullivan and I recently started an electrical instrumentation apprenticeship with Dornans. I've kind of an interesting background. Left school, I went into carpentry and furniture making, which was great, but I found that there just wasn't a high demand for it at the time. I went on to do a degree in psychology and I loved it. It was very interesting, but it was a very office orientated, very stationary job, which just wasn't for me. How I got into this is quite interesting. I was on my way to the NCT when my car just started flashing red lights and making loads of loud noises. Smoke came out of the engine. I had to pull over to the side of the road and get to the mechanic as fast as possible. The mechanic explained to me what went wrong, and I found I was actually really interested in what he had to say. And that cuts to about a month later, and I am looking into apprenticeships and trying to apply for jobs. So it's one bad day turned into a pretty lucrative and interesting career for me. At the moment, I am currently working on a pharmaceutical construction site in Cork. I am right now working on a scaffolding that is inside of an elevator shaft on the top floor. Every so often, I'm sort of brave enough to take a peek over the edge, and it's terrifying, but in a really, really exhilarating sort of way. It can also be quite a physically demanding job, and it has like spatial awareness and coordination can be quite beneficial, along with problem solving and liking to figure things out. It's also really rewarding in a sense because you can see what you've built and look back on it and be quite proud of your work. One of the things that they do typically is they'll pair you as an apprentice with an experienced electrician who demonstrates the task to you, and then you learn by seeing and then doing yourself. So it's a very hands-on approach to learning, which I think is the easiest way to learn personally. You also go to Solace, where you learn in a classroom environment, and they'll teach you the theory, what you've been doing on site. So one of the main benefits of actually doing an apprenticeship is that it's a paid education. You earn and you learn at the same time. You can also have the option of upskilling. A lot of companies like Dornans offer scholarship programs where they pay for your third level education, which is to say you earn and learn at the same time, can do a paid third level education to no cost of your own. You can then go after your 4 years of education, or after your 3 year, or after your degree. You have 4 years of experience in the area that you've studied, and you'll be leagues ahead of your competitors because you have that experience, and your employers will be you'll be very desirable to different employers. So my question to you is: do you like problem solving? Do you like figuring out how things work? Do you like taking things apart and kind of putting them back together again? If so, this might be the career for you. It might be what you'd be interested in.